Hello, hello, guys. Yep. All right, hello, guys. We actually had an OBS error, or not an OBS error. Actually, my computer as a whole just froze. Actually, so this is gonna be the next segment. After that, we're just gonna finish up the side quest for today. We're not gonna be streaming for much longer, but yeah, we had some actual like what do you call it? Hold on. Worst part about Otto's story was how he would have had to deal with his son's death alone. His family all didn't give a damn. Lucky he had Sid around. That's the last thing Battlecat said before the stream crashed. But yeah, the stream went down right now. Or not the stream, my computer itself went down, which kind of scares me because it's never frozen like this before. I don't know why it did that either, so I'm gonna have to look into it. Hopefully everything's fine. I literally don't have like resources to be able to get like a new streaming PC or anything like that, and this has served me very well as of late. So I'm hoping everything's good with it, but you don't really know. Uh, well, I don't really know, honestly. But yeah, all that happened was by the time the stream froze, is Otto. I don't know if it said, so I'm gonna recap everything. Clive found a note to Sid from Otto saying the place couldn't run without him. He loves him, and then Otto started crying a little bit and was like, "Oh, it wasn't me that kept everyone or this place afloat. It was everybody together." And then Otto said he wanted Clive to keep the goblet, which you see here, which Sid would drink out of all the time, and he would keep the letter as a remembrance of Sid. It says Sid's goblet. According to Otto, Sid never once washed a goblet despite using it every day for both wine and small beer. I won't have it said I'm a poor host. And then some materials and all that, and we're good to go. So now we'll just go ahead and finish up the Lady Charon stuff, and then we'll be done for today. Uh, I was already just gonna call it quits here anyways. So, I mean, it was unfortunate that my computer crashed and froze up, but, I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Alright, so we're gonna tell him about the bone thing, I think. Lady Charon about it.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Awesome. Elder Antelope Femur, short of slaying a behemoth or a coral, a bison, a minotaur, or an adamantoise. Oh, it's a tortoise, but it has adamantite shell. One would be pressure to find a larger leg bone. If this doesn't satisfy Torgal's ancestral hunger, chances are nothing will.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
I guess we were just on our way to see him.
Is it business?
A bone to
pleasure?
pick.
I don't know many fleshers who deal in cuts that size. Well, that doesn't mean I don't know. Ta-ra then.
Alright, so this is the last one.
The nobleman who visited.
Alright, here we go.
Ah, Clive, were you able to locate your quarry?
Yes, we were.
Indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Nice.
But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Oh,
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
I do.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see,
Alright.
the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone.
Ah, but he
While
serves
the powers
us.
attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Ah.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword.
That makes
I
sense.
can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still.
Really?
We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh,
So Torgal's gonna keep
More than
getting
an ally.
stronger.
he's a friend.
A bone to pick. Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and do some stuff here. 1 second. Basically all the stuff I do like before streams and stuff, I'm trying to just do it very quickly. Just so that I can like get everything out there. It's Final Fantasy 16. But yeah, no, I had like a weird, like my thing just like crashed completely on my computer and I was like very like concerned. I was like, yo, what the heck? And I had to like force shut off my computer using the power button. And obviously I don't like doing that, but there was no other way to do anything. It was completely frozen. I tried the controlled alt tabbing, that didn't work either. Caval's Fang. Even a legendary king surrounded by realm's toughest or greatest knights and blessed by the very heavens would have found himself hard-pressed to unite the warring tribes of ancient Valistea. Fortunately, he had the help of his fine and trusty hound Caval. Ah. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Cool, it's an accessory for us. And then just Sharp Fangs. So basically, he's like a product of more than just Shiva, like being a dominant and stuff like that. It's everybody. And then as we take in more dominant or icons, it actually grows in power. So we'll go ahead. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the chalice in our room. Sid's chalice. After we look at Sid's chalice, we're going to go ahead and... after we look at Sid's chalice, we're going to go ahead and go to the Whispers. And then we'll end off at the very beginning of the next place we're going to be going into. Sid's Goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack of the old hideaway, Otto held on to a featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend. Before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Alright, then we're going to go to the Whisper Girl, Desiree, collect our most recent renown bounty. And then finally, like I said, we'll just end the session after that. This stream is just the wrap-up of everything that we were doing. So it's literally like 10 minutes long, but you know, it is what it is.
Find a way into Drake's tail.
Alright. We have been streaming for about 4 hours today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us throughout today. I do appreciate it, and putting up with this, you know, this fucking freeze that happened with our computer, but it is what it is, you know, can't stop everything. A light from the heavens. The goddess Grieger teaches us to walk with the wretched and act of greater good. If we were to accept the truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows his path an outlaw. A humble servant gave us a high cleric's medallion. Probably gives us, like, more healing then? Like, I think we had one like that gave, like, plus 20%. Maybe this one gives, like, plus 40 or something? Let's see. Increases potions by plus 25%. Ah.
I have more for ya.
Alright, and that is it. We're going to go ahead and end the session here. Again, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please go ahead and hit the stream. If not, the VODs that you're watching with a like, I would greatly appreciate it, and it will help the channel a lot. And if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do so. It looks like we're going to have a side quest right here, which shouldn't be too bad. And we'll just go ahead and... oh, this is where we needed to go. Look, see? This place was cut off, but not anymore. It's still in Dalmekia. Got it. Okay, okay. And the Steps of the Forgotten, and then we'll see what we can do next time tomorrow. I hope to see you guys all there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this session of Final Fantasy 16, which we will commence tomorrow with a brand new session of at least 2 hours in length. Again, thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope to see you guys